Hi, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will understand about what is the stress hormone in our body and how it can produce. Let's understand about that. So remember that things. The number one thing is the cortisol hormone, which that stimulate the anxiety and stress if the continue releasing of the cortisol will occur. So that is why. So let's understand about the HPA axis, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. In this way, the hypothalamus basically triggered via several stressor like job problem or some other fear, and fight and flight response will activate. Suddenly, fight and flight response activate for the releasing of the adrenaline, adrenergic neuron will activate. And in this way, the adrenergic neuron will produce the neurotransmitter adrenaline. And in this way, the later on, if the stress will continue and stressor will stimulate our brain, the higher brain cortex, and we will learn and transmit the signal to the hypothalamus after the limbic system if the emotional problem will occur. In this way, basically, the hypothalamus will release the corticosteroid, the corticotropic factor. This corticotropic factor will stimulate the pituitary gland, the adenohypophysis, the anterior lobe of the pituitary will release the adrenocorticotropic releasing hormone. This hormone will endocrinally move into the blood circulatory system and go into the adrenal gland, and via a blood stream that go into the adrenal gland to release the cortisol hormone, which that is the basically is the adrenal cortex will release cortisol and rushes the cortisol hormone in the long term. After the stimulation, the positive feedback mechanism will occur. In this way, the more and more cortisol, whenever the cortisol will decrease, so again the positive feedback loop will occur, will lead to continue stress, and this stress will damage your body. And after this damaging of your body, your bone, brittle bone and the fragile bone, on the other hand the weakness of the muscle, fatigue and the nausea, vomiting, on the other hand the hair loss, there is a lot of the skin problem, rashes on the skin, and a lot more things which that will lead to cause problem in your body. So remember that things. This is the number one important thing you should need to understand. That is why the cortisol hormone is too much important for the triggering of the catabolism in our body. And that catabolism basically is the breakdown of the glycogen in the muscle, in the liver. A lot more problem like glucose level will increase. In this way, the growth hormone will decrease, because the increase of the glucose level will give the sensitivity to the insulin. In this way, the insulin will increase but not target to the receptor for the metabolism, that whenever the target to the receptor, so in this way it will work, but normally the growth hormone will not produce. In this way, the parasympathetic nervous system will inhibit. So I hope you make sense about that. What is the stress hormone? Later on, we will understand about the complexity of the stress and anxiety as well as depression and how to fix that. We will also learn about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share for the next video. Wait for the next video. So we will again learn more how to decrease the depression, anxiety, and naturally if the disorder will not occur, if the later on in the young age or later on panic attack will occur, so how to decrease, how to manage that things. This is the important things. And the depression is also the genetic part, that is we will not understand about that. First we will just understand about the anxiety, stress and depression due to the basically due to the external stimulus which stimulate your brain, and you will not live with a peaceful life. So that is why, that is the topic we are understanding in this time. So remember that things. See you in the next video. For this one, bye.